I'm not going to tell you that your iPhone is spying on you, but I am going to show you a few settings that collect and share more data than most people realize. Let's get started. So for all of these settings, we're actually going to open the Settings app. Scroll down to the Privacy and Security section. Scroll down from here, and then we're going to tap on Apple Advertising. Once we do that, then we'll be able to turn off the personalized ads, and you'll also be able to see the view ad targeting information if you are wanting to understand exactly what type of information is being provided to Apple. While we are on the privacy and security section, we can definitely check out our location history. So you want to go back to the top of the privacy and security screen, tap on location services, and you want to scroll down until you see system services, and then scroll down just a little bit more and you'll see a setting called significant location and routes. This section here will actually list the most visited places the iPhone was registered at. So for example, it would show your work address, perhaps your home address, maybe even your girlfriend or side chick. It doesn't matter. It's going to show it here if you visit that place often enough. All right, so now that we're back at the main settings screen, the next thing we want to do is turn off analytics sharing. So in order to do that, let's go back into privacy and security, and you want to scroll down until you see analytics and improvements. So at the very top, it says share iPhone and watch analytics. And if you tap on that analytics data, it will show you the analytics information that the iPhone has captured. So you can turn that off. That way your iPhone doesn't collect all of the analytics information. You could also turn off iCloud Analytics, which does a similar activity to the iPhone and watch analytics. However, it applies to your iCloud Analytics. And then there is also share with app developers. If you turn this off, then you would not be able to send analytics data to app developers. This is a double-edged sword, I will admit, because app developers rely on analytics in order to determine the most popular iOS versions that their customers are using, the most popular Apple devices. So if they don't have this information, then they can't necessarily plan for like their next release. However, it's not going to be a make or break situation for them. And the last setting is background app refresh. So what we can do is tap on the search button at the bottom of the settings screen, and we are going to search for background app refresh. And we see at the very top, let's tap on that. And then you can just tap on this first row to either turn it off, set it to only Wi-Fi, or set it to both Wi-Fi and cellular data. If this is turned on, it will continue to send information about your app to like the app developer. It will like refresh your app in the background. It's not really useful, in my opinion, for a lot of the apps because a lot of the times the apps would get frozen in memory, or they would have to be cleaned out in order to make room for perhaps another app that you're using. So when you go back to the first app, then it will actually like refresh on its own. And a lot of applications, they have that pull to refresh mechanism, which really, in my opinion, makes background app refresh useless. Don't really need it, to be honest. Also because it does drain your battery pretty quickly. So for those who are older iPhones and their batteries are not as good as it used to be, then turning this off will help you conserve battery life. So that is it for the settings that I recommend that you turn off. I'm pretty sure there are a ton of other settings that you would recommend. So leave them in the comments. I want to thank all of you for watching the video, subscribing, liking, sharing, even disliking.